So girl grab on it, girl balance on it. Make me angle it, my girl, me tell you this. Roll you fi tip and go down and split. And give me fi kill it, come me know so you like it. Tell me love how you turn and twist. To show you how much me gonna make you feel blessed tonight. Tonight girl, I fight, no fight girl. It's only right girl. Come on then, I'ma go all in.
So what I'm going to do now is I am going to begin and I'm going to cut out a small panel in the middle of the skirt so that the width of the blazer matches the width of the skirt. I'm going to cut straight down the skirt, creating this panel and this opening for my blazer. I'll just cut straight down. I didn't have really a method for it. Now I am going to flip that over because I just felt like I needed to make sure that the panel was a perfect rectangle. So I just flipped that over and then I'm just going to cut and use that as a pattern for cutting the other side of the skirt. So now I am placing the pins in the spots so that I can kind of hold the position in which I will begin to glue. I put pins at the openings of the blazer on each side, and I'm also going to put a pin in the back so that I know exactly where I want the skirt to hit in the back when I'm gluing. So now I'm just trying it on without a bra because that's how I'm going to wear it. And I'm also trying to figure out where I want the length to hit. So you can play with the length and adjust it according to your liking. Now I am going to begin to glue. And I'm just going to take the glue and glue right on the edge of the skirt. Keep in mind that if you are a beginner or a perfectionist, you can pin all the way down the width of the skirt so that you can make sure that it is extremely even and looks as neat as possible. But me, I just go with the flow. So I'm just making sure that where I place my pins is still there, and I'm going to take out the pins and I'm just going to keep gluing. Just keep gluing until you reach the other side of your skirt, and once you're done with that, you have officially made it into a blazer. Now that the top part is glued, the top of the skirt is glued to the blazer, I am going to go ahead and cut it to the length that I chose, and I'm almost done. So I decided to fold it over because I decided I wanted kind of a circular bottom. So I just folded it over and I'm just cutting kind of at a diagonal curve to create more of a circle skirt or bottom of my blazer. It's just a small difference, but it matters. So this is what it's looking like so far, and I decided to cut it a little short just to make it kind of like a jacket because it's not going to be able to look like a dress. I just think this style looks better this way. So now I'm just going to sew down the edges. And I'll do the other side too. Treat me like a app when you hot, put me on the desktop, then you double click on it.
Me want you bubbling for
now,
everything.
So now I'm doing the sleeve. I'm just gonna cut that and then I'm gonna glue it. But before I do that, I'm just going to make another piece like the same size as this one for the other sleeve. So now what I'm doing is this is the bottom of the sleeve and I want a little bit to stick out or stand out still of the sleeve. So I'm kind of just gluing any kind of way. I'm gluing in a rectangle. And then I'm going to close that up. And still go around to make sure I use all of the edge. And remember, it can be a little rough edged. Alright. So that's one sleeve done. I'm going to just glue where it's coming up. Bottom can be a little loose though. All right, so that's one sleeve done. So now I finished and I am going to show you. I'm gonna go put it in the washer so that the edges can fray, and then I'm gonna show you what the final piece looks like. I think I'm gonna add this to it. We're going to a reggae party. Halfway there, riding with